Hello! We are UiPath and we do automation of work using digital robots. We call this Robotic Process Automation, or RPA. And where are you on your automation journey? Are you planning to scale RPA in your organization or implement it for the first time? Or are you here as an individual contributor wanting to learn more about hyper-automation? No matter where you are in your automation journey, let's have a conversation around implementing and scaling RPA. And whilst we're at it, we can see how the right solution can prevent the pitfalls and solve the most common challenges of automation. For starters, you must know that the steps of an RPA implementation are not much different from any IT project. Simply put, automations have to be discovered, solidly built, reliably run, effectively managed, flexibly engaged with human users, and accurately measured. Now, why is all of this important? Well, it's a domino effect. If any of these steps are not managed properly, everything can fall apart. Remember that RPA means change, and the change that is not well handled can be met with resistance. We believe that at the core of managing change, there are three main ingredients: democratizing RPA and putting employees in the driver's seat more often, making each step of the change more effective and data-driven, flexibly accommodating the real business scenarios, as they are unique, complex, and, well, not perfect. Now let's see how each of these are addressed in the end-to-end automation lifecycle and how the UiPath Enterprise RPA platform makes all of this easier. Discovery. This is about using science, AI, and human expertise to pick the right processes for automation, as well as defining governance for the entire process. Now, first of all, you need to understand the as-is processes from multiple perspectives. The next step is to apply the scientific approach to the assessment and prioritization of the automation opportunities. All of this while maintaining transparency and efficiency of the process. Our Discovery Suite brings everything you need to combine scientific, AI-led process identification with contributions from the process experts. It starts with our task mining solution, which uses AI to automatically capture and analyze the tasks performed by your employees. Then it continues with process mining, which monitors and analyzes your IT system and application data to get an overview of processes happening in the background. We also believe in human-led process discovery, which at UiPath is represented by Task Capture and Automation Hub. Process owners can easily integrate their knowledge in the overall picture using UiPath Task Capture. It collects essential process details, documents them, and outputs as a process definition document or UiPath Studio file. With UiPath Automation Hub, companies can crowdsource automation ideas from employees and add the suitable ones to the overall automation pipeline. As the company's centralized hub, it can also support the decision process, store project documentation and workflow components, and measure ROI with full transparency. With the processes selected for automation, it's time to move on to the building stage of our RPA implementation. We believe strong building capabilities sit at the core of any automation solution. Our powerful, user-friendly automation canvas caters to both business users and professional RPA developers. We would need several hours to tell you about all of the cool features and capabilities of UiPath Studio, our tool for professional RPA developers. In this video, let's just focus on its accessible graphic user interface with the universal search function, and on the integrations with the developer tools that enable both individual productivity and teamwork. Oh, and let's not forget its powerful debugging capabilities that help move projects quickly through testing and into production. Now let's discuss about RPA at scale. Now this can be achieved only by empowering employees and promoting a bottom-up approach. We bet that every employee would love having their own robot, if they knew what they could automate and if they were given the tools to do it. This is what we had in mind when we developed Studio X. Now, task automation becomes easily accessible to business users. No coding background is required, and users can build automations for the applications that they use most, like Excel and Outlook. Once an automation is built, it's time to run and manage it. Running automations is done through robots. Think of them as digital workers that carry out automation tasks. UiPath robots can run attended or unattended. Simply put, attended robots are deployed on the same computers as human users. The unattended ones run on their own separate machines. If they run on the same machines, you want them to take over some of the human tasks in real time, acting upon predefined events. To give some examples, they could bring relevant data from all the applications used in a single place, or fill in some fields in a CRM application. On the other hand, each company has processes or sub-processes that can be automated entirely. These are perfect candidates for unattended automation, where the robots will be autonomous and work continuously. A successful RPA implementation requires a versatile manager of your robot workforce through automation management, easy robot deployment, and reliable governance. The management of UiPath automations can be handled through Orchestrator or Cloud Platform. They both let you manage users, licensing, and offer the same orchestration experience. But the Cloud Platform offers a true software-as-a-service implementation via UiPath Cloud, suitable for any size business, allowing you to start instantly and scale infinitely as you need. Orchestrator, installed on-premises or in a third-party cloud, has a few additional capabilities that are deeply integrated with some of the tools that an enterprise already uses. It offers flexible provisioning and easy credential management through its integration with Active Directory and credential vaults. For example, you'll be able to deploy a robot and specific automations merely by adding users to an Active Directory group. Whether you choose Cloud Platform or self-installed Orchestrator, the encryption for data in transit and at rest, and comprehensive logging of all robot and user actions are some of the features that we offer for the highest enterprise security. Not to mention our enterprise-grade options for high availability, ensuring that disaster scenarios can be well handled. Predictive SLAs will constantly analyze your robot capacity and warn if a job will take longer than you need. And you can reprioritize execution centrally across all of your robots. And finally, an open architecture, rich API set, and full set of deployment options gives you the flexibility to integrate and manage your robot workforce according to your specific needs, policies, and preferred IT models. True RPA is not only about simple processes, it is also about complex, company-wide processes in which humans need to analyze exceptions, escalate, validate, or approve the work of robots. All of these while the robots continue their work. So, automation platforms need to keep up and enable a true engagement between human users, robots, and other applications. With UiPath Action Center, end-to-end business processes can be automated through seamless human-robot collaboration. Robots create tasks whenever human intervention is required and move on to the next job. Thus, their usage is optimized. Human workers can easily access their tasks either via a simple web application or through the Orchestrator mobile app for maximum productivity on the go. With the right automation opportunities explored, a healthy pipeline of automation projects in Automation Hub, and a solidly built and flexible automation solution that is run by robots and managed in Orchestrator, the job seems done, right? Well, not quite. The automation journey still has things to offer, improving accuracy and speed, for example, but also quantifying and communicating the value of automation. The RPA operations team will want to measure the success rate of automation and to dig into details like processing speed, volume, and health indicators. Then, business leaders and process owners will want to deep dive into individual processes and assess metrics like transaction volumes, performance against SLAs, money saved, and the overall ROI of the investment. This is where UiPath Insights comes into play. It measures and reports automation results to help you align RPA operations with business outcomes. Then, it uses AI to aggregate all of the data via out-of-the-box or customized dashboards, such as reports on money saved, time saved, and ROI-based success metrics. Leaders across the organization and operations teams can look at data to understand how well the automated processes are working, how bottlenecks can be removed, and how inefficiencies can be addressed. And it can be accessed directly from Orchestrator, a single platform for everything you need. Let's put all of the pieces back together. The UiPath Enterprise RPA platform supports all of the stages of an RPA implementation. Discovery through Automation Hub and the mining and capturing solutions. Building through UiPath Studio and Studio X. Running by UiPath robots. Managing the automations via Orchestrator and Cloud Platform. Engaging with human users via UiPath Action Center. And measuring results with UiPath Insights. In other words, we are offering the first hyper-automation suite on the market. With this picture in mind, feel free to dive into each of the UiPath Enterprise Platform components and their use in different automation stages.